Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. And it's Horford in at the 5. Now here's Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
That free throw good from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And so Durant nails them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Over Green. Şengün no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
4 on the clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Almost looks effortless, but Hield has worked hard to build those efficient mechanics.
Hey, yo, right here.
Butler against KD. Van Vliet left side. Back to KD. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. KD's got 5.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Now here's Hield. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Horford doing a nice job playing with strength. That's what they call weight room work that time, to get the hoop and the foul.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
A free throw off from Horford.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys. Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
And Butler gets it to go.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the league's best rebounding teams since the All-Star break. In second, the Rockets.
I mean, they just out-muscled their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
Here is Durant. Against Washington, he was really on his game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 7.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. The Warriors leading. Butler with the ball. 23 points his last outing. Curry passes to Horford. Curry with the bounce pass. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
Hield came into the league now with a very solid three-point shot, and he's only gotten better.
Thompson outside. It's stolen by Hield. Outside, Green. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Durant against Hield. Good D by Hield. Warriors leading by 5. Green kicks to Curry. Horford high post. Şengün's there. Count that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Golden State. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you controlled for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took an L.
Now here's Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And the first one at the line is good. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is health, right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And checking out some numbers for Jimmy Butler. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 18 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Healed against Thompson. Right side Durant. And checking out some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved
Take a break.
here tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Durant.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Healed outside. Back to Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got 7.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Now here's Van Vliet. Nothing on the board. Thompson outside. Smith against Green. Out to KD. It's stolen by Hield. And it's the Warriors on the break. On up the court. And Green slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. 11-point game. Smith with a screen on Butler. And Smith with the stuff.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
The Warriors have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Butler on the way. Shoots over KD. Misses off the right iron.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 5.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Now here's Horford. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
KD finds Van Vliet. Thompson for the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler, and Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you, with that rejection.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Smith. The Warriors making the shot. The 3, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Smith. KD's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Rockets. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. On defense, the Rockets trailing here by 8. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Eason. And Post gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Houston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Payton. Pass to Pajemski. Taken away by Holiday. Shoots over Kuminga. And a little luck that time, but it drops. KD's got 14 points.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Moody. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Capella. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Finney-Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Finney-Smith has a clear understanding of his role in this offense, including when to take charge and draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Aaron Holiday. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors leading by 7. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA." I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Houston making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Butler's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State, leading by 5. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter.
And, you know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays it. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
A free throw drops for Butler.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
And so Butler nails both of them. There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Okogie, the pass to Easton. The tray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And it's Houston on the break. This one for 3. The shot, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Clock at 4. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
And he sinks the second. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Eason. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what Coach wants from Şengün.
Butler against Eason. Outside Butler. Over Eason. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Alperen Şengün out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Okogie in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Pass to Şengün. It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. And here is Capella. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Okogie. Here's Şengün. The rebound by Post.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Golden State moving the ball around. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against the Nuggets, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Now, here's Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense. Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Down low, here's Butler, and it's blocked. Here's Okogie. No scoring in this one. Pass to Şengün. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Jackson Davis finds Butler. Stolen away. He's all alone. Here's Okogie. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Boy, that's a great job by Okogie to get out in front and finish off the break.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Podziemski. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 9.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Eason with it, defended by Butler. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Rockets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And the Warriors making a change here. Craig's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Golden State's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Butler finds Podziemski. Releases. And another basket for Golden State. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Eason. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Rockets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
First one falls for him. So for the Rockets, Kevin Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Josh Okogie. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. And so Eason nails both of them. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the inside, Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Thompson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Washington.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. When you talk about Amen Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him. You're always going to get great effort from Şengün. As a matter of fact, I don't think this guy ever gets tired on the glass.
Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Eason. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Clock is at 3. Releases from 15 at the tip, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Curry, launches it. Curry nails the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Durant kicks to Şengün. And it's denied. Here's Pajemski. Stolen by Thompson. He takes it in, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Thompson, high post, shoots over Curry. Second shot opportunity, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, you know, Şengün has a variety of moves he can turn to in the post. I love that about his game. Keeps defenders off balance and oftentimes in a bad way.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
That one is off. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And the second free throw, good.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Now here is Horford. Curry is inside. Covered by Van Vliet. Curry, good. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Durant, the pass to Smith. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Back to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Van Vliet against Curry. Smith right side. It's stolen by Green. Floats it up for Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Ellie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Smith on the wing. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Just 4 to shoot. Over Curry. Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 7. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. And the Warriors also making a change. Peyton, he's checked in for Kuminga. Şengün hits them both.
And if you're looking for a big that locks down the middle, Şengün is your guy, a very effective player.
Now here's Curry. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers. Eason passes to Thompson. Outside Durant. For the 3. Eason. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly. Already a second foul, just something to keep in mind.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. Houston on D. They trail by 3. Green finds Curry. Lets a floater go. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Thompson outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Durant from deep. And Moody pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts. And that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Oh, Durant, what concentration.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It's Curry outside. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
5, that's right. I did not stutter. 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy right now.
Rockets trail by 8. Thompson outside. Inside. Look at KD going to work inside.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Back to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists in the game. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Thompson inside. Defended by Moody.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Curry outside. Eason grabs the board. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with...
Taking a look at Houston. They played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for Golden State.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Rockets trail by 5. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wing. Draymond Green is out there with Horford, and it's Curry in at point guard. They get it again. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Rockets. Curry kicks to Horford. Pass to Hield. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. And for the Rockets, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Durant. Going up high. Kevin Durant.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Van Vliet against Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Van Vliet passes to KD. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Green. 90 seconds now into the second half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And here is Van Vliet after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Van Vliet finds KD. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Curry. He's got 31. Outside, Green. Pass to Hield. Green with a screen for Hield. From outside, off the mark.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Outside, Durant. Şengün with a screen on Butler. KD passes to Şengün. That one falls. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Now here's Curry. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. That shot is off.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Down low and stolen by Horford. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Smith outside. Thompson the bounce pass. Durant with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Hield. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Thompson kicks to KD. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And now let's find out which teams have excelled from the free throw line in the season's second half. The Warriors, 4th.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
The Warriors trail. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. The Rockets with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Durant. 25 points in the game. The Rockets again can't hit.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Here's Horford. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Rockets trail. Thompson outside. That's a 2 from Smith, and he hits the jumper for 2. 6 points so far for Jabari Smith.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. To the inside. Here's Green, and Green slams it in. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Rockets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Şengün finds KD. There's the 3. Durant drains it from distance.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
He was all alone on that one. Curry's got 34.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. KD against Butler. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Curry. Outside, Horford. Durant against Butler. And it's sent back by KD. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Inside. No good from Durant. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Curry buries the corner 3.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Rockets trail by 4. Thompson outside. Durant against Butler. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Durant with the steal. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Van Vliet passes to KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
That's good from Durant. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Buddy Hield. And both free throws good for Durant. The Warriors leading. Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason with it. He's got 11. Thompson. That one wide left.
That's a chance he typically converts.
From 10 feet out, Kuminga, no good. For Houston, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Şengün, and it's all evened up. Şengün's got 17 now.
Right through the defender, Şengün. No hesitation and no mercy.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for Butler. Kuminga with it. Working on Finney-Smith. Kuminga, no good. Rockets shooting 47% from the field in the third. Durant down the He got it again. Sensational.
His legendary career continues very close to joining that top 5 all-time scoring list.
And really, that list is the who's who of NBA history.
Approaching Michael Jordan for 5th place. Kobe, Malone, Kareem, LeBron are in spots 4 through 1. So it's an exclusive club.
5 on the clock. Curry passes to Green. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Thompson. Then for the Warriors, Quentin Post comes in for Draymond Green. Moody subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Okogie. Capella sets a screen for Eason. The Rockets with another miss. And so Peyton will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside, Kuminga. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Okogie. Pass to Eason. Here's Okogie. Shoots over Podziemski. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
First in rebounding, and they're number 2 in team scoring. When they can be aggressive and efficient at the same time, that's when they dominate.
And that number 1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. The Warriors trailing. Pass to post. To the paint. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to post. Inside. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kuminga.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Up top, Eason. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Okogie, the pass to Finney-Smith. Houston needs to get a shot off. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Pass to Okogie. Knocks it loose. Podziemski with it. And guarded by Capella. On the wing, Peyton. Still without a basket. Back to Moody. 6 on the shot clock. For the tie. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now Eason, 11 points in the game. Over Moody. The shot will not fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Okogie in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Butler. Pass to post. 4 on the clock. Here's Kuminga. Finney-Smith with it. Butler covering. Finney-Smith passes to Capella. The 9-foot shot. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well done that time by Butler. He's using the contact to get to the line, and he's an excellent foul shooter.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
That one drops. He ties it up. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Butler. Eason passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Payton outside. Now Podziemski. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Deflects the pass. Butler against Eason. Butler kicks to Kuminga. Payton dishes to Butler. It's tipped. Now Shepard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Crafty work there by Shepard to draw the whistle while in the act of shooting.
The first one falls.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
To take the lead. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Eason. Here's Capella, guarded by Curry. Capella inside. Kuminga on him. Capella with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 3. Floats it up for Kuminga. And stolen by Şengün. And it's Shepard missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Now here's Butler. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now Eason. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Improving his assist numbers with that vision. Şengün coming into his own.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Houston making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Thompson in for Shepard. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Rockets leading by 3. Thompson. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Butler. Goes up on the block. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
And you can count that jumper as money time. And he's always prepared to get his shot up.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Kevin Durant. From outside the arc. And Curry pulls it down. Floats it up for Kuminga. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Butler against Durant. The putback, and Şengün is right there. Şengün's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, I love to see guys bagging their own groceries. Şengün snatching the miss and scoring afterward.
Payton with a screen on Eason. And the foul on Tari Eason. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Tari Eason. The Warriors also with a sub. Quentin Post is checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And here is VanVleet. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Back to VanVleet. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Curry, and there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 42 in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. from 18. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. KD's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Payton finds Curry. Takes the three. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Van Vliet shooting. They get Stephen Curry. And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred Van Vliet really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
On the free throw, no good.
An NBA champion and all-star. Fred Van Vliet's a guy every team wants because he's fun to play with and he plays the game the right way and with passion.
The Rockets leading. To the inside, Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Curry. Hield outside. Curry setting the pick for Hield. Back to Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 44. Rockets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Thompson finds KD. Smith outside. Action coming off the assist from KD. KD's got assist number 5 here tonight. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Hield from outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Curry passes to Butler. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston leading by 5. Thompson outside. Smith kicks to Durant. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors, trailing here by 8. Now Butler. And it's sent back by PD.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Rockets making the shot. Curry. No good, unable to end this run.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Here's Şengün. Van Vliet looking around. A three-pointer. Good.
Few players shoot it with as much arc as Van Vliet does. That thing brings rain when he shoots it.
Oh, nothing phases Curry.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet, Şengün. He parachutes in for the putback.
And that is what you get when you fail to box out Şengün. Goodness gracious.
He's off from 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fred Van Vliet. Butler with the rebound. Warriors trail by 13. Stolen by Thompson. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Houston.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
It's all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And there's no victory sweeter than beating someone who's last beaten you. Tonight, they'll even things up at 1 apiece in their 3-game season series against Golden State.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Here's KD, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Shot clock at 5. That one drops.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.